Thailand คนรู้ขี้คน Thailand ไหม
อันนี้ใช่
Yeah ขี้คนรู้ไหมดูไม่ดู Okay no problem it's okay I do okay so they don't know ขี้คนไม่รู้ okay thank you I mean come on it's not a difficult question is it why does it go against the grain so much for us to even imagine that a Farang could do the job that a Thai is doing today? Not saying that they should. I'm just saying, how long do you think it's going to take if the population continues to decrease? In this video, we ask random Thai people on the streets here in Bangkok, what is the population of Thailand? You'll be very surprised with the answers. Very surprised. And also in this video, we talk about the rapidly decreasing population of Thailand. And the two things are intertwined. If you don't know the population of your country, how can you be concerned about its rapid population decrease? You know, Thailand's population is decreasing rapidly. As recently as 2022, the population of Thailand peaked at 77.1, or what is it? As recently as 2002, the population of Thailand peaked at 71.7 million people. 4 years later, it has dropped to 65.8 million. That's 6 million people in 4 years. 6 million. That's the population of Laos. For the 5th consecutive year, deaths have outnumbered births. Thais aren't having kids. They're just not having kids. In the condo that I live in, the condo complex, it's got 500 apartments. And you could argue the point that maybe 2 people per apartment, so 1,000 people give or take. Do you know how many kids are in that complex? 7. 7 out of 1,000 people. So my question is, well, this provokes many questions. And one of the questions is, if this population decline continues, and it is continuing rapidly, what the hell is Thailand going to do? Every taxi driver is Thai. Every McDonald's worker is Thai. Every doctor in a hospital is Thai. Can that be maintained if the population continues to decrease, as the population continues to age and people are not having babies? Sorry, do you speak English? No? Okay, no problem. I was going to ask him, does he know the population of Thailand? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say it to my phone, and I'm going to... So, let's investigate further into this phenomenon. Thailand, by the way, has the lowest birth rate in the world. So you'll notice that I've removed my microphone from my lapel. There's reason in my madness. This isn't the reason, but look behind me, if you can see it. This guy has Tang Wang Dang, or Tao An Dang, I'm pronouncing it right now, in 12 packs. I'm going to see how much it is, but I'm also going to ask him a question. Stay with me. What do you got? Tang Wang Dang เท่าไหร่นะครับ 12 เท่าไหร่ใช่
อันนี้เหรอ
No อันนี้
อันนี้เหรอ
พร้อมพูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อยโอเค 670 โอเคอันคนมีทุกวัน every day okay. Can I ask you a question อันนี้คนรู้ไหมอันนี้ No อันนี้บัตรเงินคุณรู้ขี้คน Thailand ไหมไม่รู้ okay so I asked her about the Tang Wan Dang 670 I think she said, and I also asked her what's the population of Thailand, and she doesn't know. So my Thai is limited, but my knowledge of the population of Thailand is not limited, and it's a lot more than the Thai people seem to know. I'm going to ask a couple of these guys here. Con crap, con lưu mày? Khi con Thailand mày? Lưu mày lưu? Con lưu mày? Any?
ปลาชาความอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Lưu mày lưu?
ประเทศไทยกันเท่าไหร่
Hà Lan con, Hóc Lan con? Mày lưu? Jet Lan?
72 ล้านคน
Okay, thank you. So, he seemed to have an idea. He said 72 million. But that's what it was 4 years ago. You might say that it's unfair of me to ask random people on the street what the population of their country is. I think it should be basic common knowledge. I know the population of my country. Could not grab. Pump Ben video couldn't lưu mày? Oh, bad news. I'll do it again. Bad news. What's the population of Thailand? Okay. Couldn't lưu, mày lưu. Okay. She doesn't know. So as I endeavour to secure a correct answer, I could ask you the same question about your country, and I dare say that you'll have a good idea what the population of your country is. The reason I'm asking this question, because I happen to know that most of the people who I've spoken to before in Thailand, Thai people, don't actually know the population. And if you don't know what the population is, how can you be worried about a decrease in the population? But let's persevere. Con lưu cái này mày?
ประชากรของประเทศไทยจำนวนเท่าไหร่
Okay.
10 ล้าน
Okay, 20 ล้าน. So he thinks it's 20 million. Thank you. He thinks it's 20 million. You see, you'll never know till you ask. Is this on? It is. Oh, she's gone. You see, this could be an unfair question because it's not the type of question you'd expect to be asked every day. But I maintain it is a fair question. I might get her up on the phone again there. Con crap, Phnom Penh video Thailand. Con lưu mày?
ประมาณ70 ล้าน
70 ล้าน. Okay, thank you so much. So he reckons it's about 70 million. He's only about 5 million out. By the way, I'm holding the mic in my hand because of the fact that the traffic is very noisy. And if I have it here, the traffic will override my voice. That could be a good thing. But I tell you what isn't a good thing. One of the reasons Thailand's population is continuing to decrease rapidly is because of road fatalities. It doesn't help matters at all when 30,000 people a year die on Thai roads and no one's having babies. You're supposed to use this red flag to use a crosswalk. Surely to God, if you put your foot out, it should stop the traffic. But it doesn't, because crosswalks in Thailand are only ornamental. And Thailand's not alone in this drastic, disastrous population decrease. Japan has seen a reduction in population, or a fall in population of 3 million in the last 5 years. But you see, the Japanese are taking action. They are, like Thailand, a monocultural society, and that's putting it mildly. But they have recently opened their doors to migrant workers who they're allowing work in jobs where they don't have people to work in those jobs, i.e. 7-Eleven and things like this. Apparently, it's not unusual now to walk into a 7-Eleven somewhere in Japan and find a guy from India or Bangladesh or Pakistan or wherever working in 7-Eleven. The day will come, if it keeps happening, you'll find a Farang working in 7-Eleven in Bangkok. Sorry, hello. Pomben video Thailand คนรู้ที่นี่อันนี้กี่คนไม่รู้ okay so again no idea is that worrying I'm not trying to be overcritical here but you know asking a question like that to random people on the street in the capital city of the country asking them the population of that country and their natives to that country I think there's something wrong if you don't know the population of your own country. That's what I think. I'm at 5-Star Chicken and I'm a patron of 5-Star Chicken and they'll continue to enjoy my patronage regardless of the answer they give me. But let's see if they can give me an answer. Do you know the population of Thailand? Kunkrap, Pomben video Thailand, Kun Lu Mai? Ki Kon? Mailu, okay, thank you. I mean, come on. It's not a difficult question, is it? I've stopped off to buy a belt, but I've also stopped off to ask a question. And that question is what we've been asking all along. Simple question, what's the population of Thailand? Or do you know the population of Thailand? Kim Katนะครับ Oh, but nun, Kun Lu Ki Kon Thailand ไหม
อ๋อรู้
67 ล้าน that's the first yeah bang on that's almost right 67
Okay.
yes I'm just making a video about the decreasing population of Thailand it's gone so do you want to talk yeah look there what is your name ครับ
จินตนา
nice to meet you so Thailand's population is decreasing Thailand Kon in the last 4 years it's decreased very very quickly so what do you think the reason is for this
I think is Thailand is very smile very happy
yeah but if the population is going down is decreasing it will be a problem I think for Thailand
I think แบบyou แบบ very happy
yeah I think that people are very happy yes indeed okay well thank you for talking okay thank you Chokdina Krap okay so basically she knew that she knew the population he knows the population and she kind of indicated that she could offer some information as to why the population is decreasing but all she said is Thai people are very happy and of course they are okay sorry okay okay 100 ร้อยเดียว100 okay บาทนึงนะครับ yeah okay scan okay scan QR scan scan okay thank you okay บาทนึงนะครับ do you speak English a little bit I'm just we're on camera I'm just making a video about the population of Thailand decrease it's going down do you know about that yeah okay well happy lao Thailand me Jedset Lan Kon and Pini this year 4 years later it's Huxip Bad Lan Kon so Ha Lan Kon down and Kon Lu Tamai do you understand why
I don't know.
You don't know okay thank you so much
I speak Japan
oh
okay
Japanese okay but my put press okay thank you okay thank you okay so he speaks Japanese and I don't know what that has to do with it so I've sat myself down at an eating emporium to take a breather from my endeavors you see my argument this is my argument and you might agree or disagree or you might not give a damn but I don't see how Japan or Thailand or any other country that's experiencing such a rapid decline in population can sustain its monocultural society. It just doesn't, it's mathematics, it doesn't add up. It can't happen. Well, it can happen, but it'll be a problem. Who are you going to get to sweep the streets? Who are you going to get to collect the garbage? Something will suffer. And if the population can decline by 5 million in 4 years, or the guts of 5 million in 4 years, give or take, imagine what will happen within the next decade. That'll be a huge dent in the population. You'll actually experience that. You'll see that. So in the space of time that I've lived in Thailand, I came here in 2013. The population has decreased by 5 million. And I've done my bit to increase the population. My son is Thai. That water's warm. It can stay warm. So I don't know what I'm eating because my Thai isn't good enough. You can see as you can see in this video, I can't ask a Thai person the direct question, what is the population of Thailand, without using Google Translate. If you want to hear how that sounds, hang on. Do you know what the population of Thailand is? I'll rephrase that. I'll just keep it simple. What is the population of Thailand? So if you want to hear what that sounds like,
ประชากรของประเทศไทยมีจำนวนเท่าไหร่
there you are. So I'm going to let the guys behind me enjoy their meal because I don't want to interrupt their pleasure by having the displeasure of me interrupting them during their pleasure. I don't know what she's cooking because I didn't know what she had. So I just said up to you. Thank you so much. And can we Pepsi Nam kind of that? Pepsi, yeah. What's this? Suki sauce. Hurricane recipe. Here you are now. We'll have a bit of that. Just on the side. I've never had this before. Well, have I had this before? Let's have. Oh, I think she said the Pepsi's in the container. One sec. So I couldn't find the Pepsi, so I got this red stuff. It's a poor substitute. Anyway, we're having some fried egg with rice and pork stuff. As I always say, it's not a food review channel. It's a Thailand review channel. How about that? You see, and I didn't do any research on this, by the way, just to prove, to put my money where my mouth is. I can tell you that the population of Canada is approximately 40 million. The population of the United States is approximately 350 million. The population of Japan is about 124 million. The population of France is about 50 million. The population of Spain is about, give or take, 40 something, 50 million, in around that. And the population of Italy, in around that again. And I can keep going. The population of Brazil is about 240 million. You see, I know general knowledge. I know knowledge that I need to survive. And asking people a question of what is the population of your country, some people would refer to that as a geographical question. It's not geographical. It's common sense. Anyway, I don't know if it was common sense putting this sauce on this thing here, this hurricane sauce, but we'll have a look. Not the most exceptional thing I've ever had, but nice nonetheless, and spicy. Can you be honest and tell me, if I ask you now what the population of your country is, can you do it without checking Google? Oh. That's like something my kid would drink. We see, this is the thing. There are no kids. And I said this earlier on, in the condo that I live in, it's frustrating. Harry was home from school yesterday, he had a day off. They're doing exams. Imagine 7-year-olds doing exams. He had a day off. of his exams. And none of the 7 kids, and not all of them come out at the same time, but none of them come out until after 5 o'clock, until after the sun goes down, because they're afraid of going dark, you see, but that's their thing, that's their prerogative. So I had Harry all day trying to entertain him, because there's no kids around. And it's the same in Pontoothanie. Where we go at the weekends. There are no kids up there either. See, I'm speaking with a little bit of experience on this. Ireland, the island of Ireland, in 1847 had a higher population than Egypt. The population was just shy of 9 million. But by 1969, that population had decreased to 2.9 million. And I'm not going to go into the historical reasons for it, but that's a fact. That was 1969, that was almost 60 years ago. And it's taken that time. Well, it hasn't taken that time. Since 1847, Ireland hasn't enjoyed a population of over 8 million. But today, in 2026, we're almost there. And it's projected by 2035, we'll get there. So it's taken us over 170 years to reclaim our population to what it was. How long will it take Thailand? And I tell you what happens when your population decreases. Your economy suffers. And people start leaving. Because there's no one there to generate jobs. Oh. If you take a walk down the Prao is a busy boulevard in Bangkok. And it's very long. But you take a walk down the length of that, you will see many, many businesses, retail establishments that are boarded up and closed. So Japan has started to do it. Started to import migrant labour. And I know this fella's going to be shouting at the screen that Thailand imports migrant labour. But in Japan, we're talking about the migrant labour doing the jobs the Japanese were doing, and no longer have the people to fill those positions, so therefore they're importing the migrant labour to do it. So how long before we'll start to see people working in 7-Eleven in Thailand that aren't from Thailand? Or people working in street-side restaurants in Thailand who come from New York? Why does that seem so alien? Surely to God, there's people working in street-side restaurants in New York who are from Thailand. Why does it go against the grain so much for us to even imagine that a Farang could do the job that a Thai is doing today? I'm not saying that they should. I'm just saying, how long do you think it's going to take if the population continues to decrease? I'm not a red juice fan at all. So I just couldn't see the Coke. Wow. That was reasonable. Reasonable. Or let's say not unreasonable. And I'm sure it's not an unreasonable price. Let's see how much this is. Scan QR on the cup. QR. Scan. Oh, today. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's get the flock out of here. Kan tolken här. Pamben video Thailand. Kon lu ki kon Thailand mai?
อันนี้ใช่
Yeah. Ki kon. Lu mai do? Mai do. Okay. No problem. It's okay. I do. Okay. So they don't know. I shall press on. Well, guys, if you've made it this far in the video and you're genuinely concerned that the population is decreasing so fast that you won't be able to find a Thai date or a girlfriend or a wife, fear not, because on Thai Date VIP you'll be still able to find some of the most beautiful girls in the world waiting for you. Don't take my word for it. What about all the guys who have watched my videos and found their future Thai wives or girlfriends on Thai Date VIP? Thai Date VIP is run by a good friend of mine. He's from France and he lives in Hoi Hin. And I can tell you, lads, all you got to do is scan that QR or click the link below and you're well on the way to finding your match on Thai Date VIP, and you'll be doing your best to enhance the population. So if things keep, by the way, I'm in the studio now, I'm in the apartment because it's raining. If things keep going the way they're going and Thailand continues to lose population as it has done over the past 4 years, by 2040 it will have lost 20 million people. That's between 2022 and 2040. That's in 18 years. 20 million people. So what do you think will happen? Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen. How do I know? But based on what's happening at the moment, that's what will happen. And a country that had at its peak a population of about 71 million, which is now about 65 million. And if it loses another 15 million by 2040, it'll be down to 50 million. And what will happen? I can tell you, well, I can't tell you, but I would suggest to you that I would say that if that was to happen, any country that happened to would be forced to rethink its, let's say, labour policy or their immigration policy, because you won't be able to sustain an economy like Thailand with a deficit in population of 20 million. It just won't happen unless you have some kind of an injection. So I hope, as usual, lads, my videos are designed to be entertaining and thought-provoking. There's nothing unusual in what I've said. There's nothing abstract in what I said. It's all to do with facts and statistics. There you go. And I'll give you a few more facts and statistics. If you click that subscribe button and the like button and the share button, you're going to have a wonderful day. That has been proved statistically. But if you don't have a wonderful day, I'll have a wonderful day, because I'd be thrilled if you do. And I'd be thrilled if you come back to me with another wonderful video very soon. I look forward to seeing you, lads. Thanks again for visiting me. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you again very, very soon. And I genuinely hope that the trend of the population trend in Thailand will start to go in an upward trajectory. I can't even say that. See you again soon.